Scooter Hunters is a new show that takes you behind the scenes while a prospective scooter buyer tries out 3 scooters and decides which one is right for them. My Uncle Jim is looking to purchase an electric scooter to ride around his property in Tracy, California. Uncle Jim is an interesting and active guy. He loves diving, water and snow skiing, and going on family trips. After riding some shared scooters on a work trip, he contacted Scooter Hunters to see if we could help him find a scooter that is reliable and fun to ride. The first scooter is the NINEBOT Max. The NINEBOT Max is an ultra-reliable electric scooter designed to take a beating for Bird and Lime's shared scooter market. Top speed is limited to 18 miles per hour, and it has large 10-inch tubeless pneumatic tires.
So this one is definitely more a road type scooter. I wouldn't want to consider taking this off-road, like out in the grass area. Maybe if it was maybe a little like gravelly hard pack. But it feels stable, and it's very simple to use. It's very straightforward. Not a lot of bells and whistles.
Yeah, what would you use something like this for? Like how would you use this?
So for me, if I lived in a neighborhood, this would be something that I'd use to, if there was a corner store, or there was, you know, if I was working in town or something, I would consider using this and, you know, getting to and from. Where, you know, if it was within a mile and a half, I'd probably use this to go back and forth to work or to go to the store.
Okay.
That's how I would use this guy.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
For me, I'd guess this is around $900 to $1,000.
This one is $700 right now.
$700 as it sits.
The second scooter is the WIDEWHEEL Pro. The WIDEWHEEL Pro is a thrill-seeker scooter with dual 500-watt motors that will snap your head back with the slightest press of the accelerator. Top speed is increased to nearly 27 miles per hour, and the super wide tires are helpful for rolling over obstacles in the road.
So for me, it felt very unstable on a turn, and I think it's because of the hard tires. There's no gripping, so you almost have to do a stand-up turn as opposed to a leaned-in turn, because I think you'd be right on the rims fast and spin it out. And I noticed because it is wide, it kind of tracks a little bit.
You're talking about the how it turns.
How it turns.
Yeah.
And it felt a little bit. And it may be because of my weight balance, because I'm not a scooter rider, but it felt not yet. But it felt like when I was making my turns, or I was coming up to a turn, that when I accelerated, the tire was kind of breaking loose, and I don't know if it's because I wasn't leaning forward enough.
One of the tires was spinning.
Yeah, and
like it had a lot of power.
Like it has a lot of power, but it wasn't a smooth, like, you know, it was either like spinning or not. So it wasn't like I could ease up on, because I was just climbing up just a little bit on the pavement. So it wasn't like I was in gravel or anything, and it felt uncomfortable. So for me, I would leave this to the younger generation and let them play with the fat tires. And but if this had pneumatic tires on it, I'd probably feel different about it. But I like the simplicity of it, that it's just, you know, it's a fold up and go. One of the things I don't like, if I were to have to like take it up and down a lot, I don't like having to unscrew and screw this piece in. I like the ones that have the quick release on it, that you can just flop down and go. Yeah. Because you're constantly ratcheting and unratcheting that, and I think that's going to wear out eventually.
Okay.
And I don't care for how these wires hang out. It seems like these could have been a little bit better tucked in or tied off, because that's going to get caught on something. I like the simplicity of it, but I think there's just a few things that I don't care for if it was me.
Great.
Only because of the hard rubber tires and how the disc brakes are all set up, I'm going to guess this one's around $1,500 to $1,800.
This one is $1,150 right now.
Oh, good.
The last scooter is the QIEWA QPower. The QIEWA QPower is a beast of a scooter weighing 81 pounds and having some of the fastest acceleration in the electric scooter market. Its 11-inch knobby tires and dual suspension is perfect for off-road fun, while top speed is further increased to a claimed 55 miles per hour.
So my impression of this one is it has a lot of torque and a lot of power. And so for me, if you were gonna do like off-roading, go on dirt roads and things, this was definitely the one, because it could pull you up a hill and down. It has the traction. As you saw in the grass, I could actually, going along, if I accelerated, I could just take the front tire and cut through the grass.
You're doing crop circles on here.
I was like, I was leaving treads in the grass.
Yeah.
So so the brakes, as you saw, you know, the front brake was very sticky, so I'd probably, as I got used to it, I'd probably use the front brake a lot less and try to use the back brake. This was my first time ever, you know, test driving them.
Did you have fun on it?
Yeah.
It sounded like you're having fun.
It was a lot of fun. It has a lot of acceleration.
Yeah.
Because the grass is wet, the traction was a little bit, you know, I could actually spin the front tire as I was going when I hit the gas.
We'll get some close-ups of the grass over there.
So
this one also is dual 1600 watt motors. So 3200 watts nominal. Max, I don't even know what it is, compared to the Bird or Lime scooters that you rent are typically 250 total.
Oh wow.
250 to 300 watts. So this is 10 times that.
That power,
Yeah.
Yep. That
So
is
you can
amazing.
feel it.
I like it.
Cool. All right.
So this one, from the ones I've seen, just because it has the anodizing and it has the lights, it has the dual caliper disc brakes on it. The suspension seems to be a little bit better on it. I'm guessing this one's $1,800 to $2,500.
Very close. Right in the middle. $2,100 is what this is, the QPower. Okay, so Uncle Jim, out of now that you've tried 3 scooters, you've got the $700 NINEBOT Max, the $1,150 Wide Wheel Pro, and the $2,100 QIEWA QPower. After riding all of them, what is your final pick?
So for me, I look for something that's going to be stable and a little more rugged, because I just know that I would be harder on it and I'd be using it more in a rural setting. So for me, the pick is definitely the QIEWA, and it has a lot to offer. I know it's a little more expensive, but I think with what the package is and the power that it has, and I can see as I get better at riding, power, I'll want more power, you know, more power. Because it'll take you up hills, it'll take you off road. It has lights, which, you know, if you're out in the country and you're just out going around to look at the back of the property, it's nice to have lights on it. So for me, hands down, I think I'd pick the QIEWA and
QPower.
QPower.
Yeah.
QPower.
If you get more QPower.
More power, the better.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Uncle Jim.
Yeah, thank you for
this was great.
For asking me to help you review these. I enjoyed it.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I hope you're going to be okay tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, I probably won't be able to work tomorrow, but that's great.
Yeah. Okay, great.
If you're interested in further information about any scooter shown in this episode of Scooter Hunters, check the video description for the electric scooter guide, video reviews, written reviews, and purchase links. You can also look at the performance testing of these scooters and compare them to many others on our performance page. Link is in the video description.
This is Chuck with Electric Scooter Guide, and you've been watching Scooter Hunters. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Until next time, ride safe and don't forget to wear your helmet.